In this video, I want to teach you about the basic concepts of candlestick formations, okay? And whether you're a crypto trader, forex trader, synthetic trader, stocks trader, it's very, very necessary that you understand how the candlestick works in technical analysis, okay? Now, the technical analysis is not the only thing that you need to learn to excel in the crypto space. And of course, there are lots of videos for you in this course. And if you're watching this video right now, I want to believe that you've gone through the previous videos that come before this video, okay? Money must be made in the crypto space. Yes, there is millions of dollars in the crypto space that can go around every single person. Most people are being misinformed in the crypto space, and as such they lose their money. At the end of the day, they say that crypto is a scam. Yes, crypto can be a scam when you do this crypto Ponzi that they say bring person, bring this, bring that, and get referrals, whatever. They say bring your funds, let's mine for you. All those things are scams, guys. You need to learn how the crypto works. It's not a big deal. You just have to learn these things and know how it works, okay? I do tell people that whether you like it or not, if you think crypto is a scam, your children are gonna trade cryptocurrencies, whether you like it or not, okay? Your grandchildren are gonna trade cryptocurrencies, okay? So while you are sitting down here in this time thinking it's a scam, in the future they're gonna adapt to the system and make crazy money from it. So please help yourself and take this course serious. Go through the previous video. There are lots of videos that comes before this video. Please make sure you go through those videos. You can't skip any video in this course because I have made this course as smartphone as possible, as step by step as possible. So I don't see any reason why anyone would take this course and get to this level and complains that cryptocurrency is a scam. Of course, I have already done live trading in future and sports, and you've seen how it went, right? So please make sure that you learn this course, because this is going to be the advanced part of this course where you get to learn technical analysis and advanced free tools where you can learn to grow and make crazy money from the crypto space, okay? So please make sure that you take the previous videos, okay? Very, very serious. So the green candlestick here represents the uptrend and the red candlestick here represent the downtrend, okay? Now in most platforms they have a default candlestick colors that they use, okay? And this is gonna depend on whether you want to use that candlestick or you want to change the color that fits your color, okay? We have the black and the white candlestick, we have the green and the red like this one right here, we have the hollow and the black candlestick, okay? This is gonna solely depend on the colors you want to use, okay? And it's very, very important that you understand these basics of candlestick, how it forms and how to read candlestick. Of course, there are other videos for you on how you can read the candlestick in technical analysis, okay? Now the first thing I want to talk about the candlestick is gonna be the body of the candlestick, okay? Now this side you are seeing that's being painted, that's the body of a candlestick, and the upper side right here, the downside right here, what you are seeing there is gonna be the shadow of your candlestick, also known as the wick, okay? Also known as the wick. Right now, this is gonna help you to understand the market and the strength of that candlestick, to know the direction, if the candlestick gonna change direction, if the candlestick gonna go sideways, if the candlestick gonna show a particular pattern that you need to know in the candlestick formation, okay? So we have the body right here, okay? We have the wick right here. All right, now the next thing to talk about right here is gonna be the formation of this candlestick, okay? So when it comes to an uptrend candlestick, which is gonna be the green candlestick, the green candlestick often open from the bottom side, now depending on where the other previous candlestick closed. So it could be the red candlestick, could be the green candlestick that came before, but the next candlestick is going to start from where that one has closed, okay? Now when it comes to green candlestick, it simply means that this candlestick actually opened from this point right here. This is where it opened from, and it actually came down to this point right here. That's the lowest that this candlestick went through before it came up right here, okay? So at this point here, this is the highest that this, sorry, let me just do that again. This is the highest that this candlestick reached, okay, before it came down here to close right here. Now in most cases the candlestick would not really closed right here initially, it could be that the market actually came down right here again before it went up again. Okay, so it forms a circle between the buyers and the sellers. Okay, now the buyers are the green candle guys and the sellers are the red candle guys. So let me do that. This is gonna be for the sellers, right? Let me just change the color of that. I'm gonna just change the color of that. Okay, let me just use that, change the color of that to red. Okay, now this is gonna be for the sellers. Okay, these are the sellers. Okay, and this is gonna be the buyers right here. Let me just change that color to let me just change it to this color right here. So it's gonna be the buyers. Okay, so it means that the buyers are always buying at the bottom and the sellers are always selling at the top. Okay, now the sellers are always fighting against the buyers when it comes to the financial market. Okay, now the candlestick is going to help you to understand more who is in charge of the market at a particular time. Okay, so in this case right here, when you see the green candle being like this, it simply means that this is a strong green candle. Okay, now at this point, now when you see the candle that the wick is small and the body of the candle is very big, now this is gonna indicate to you that this candle is a strong green candle. Okay, it means it's a strong uptrend. Okay, now when you see it form even more, okay, it could form even more like this. Okay, form even more like this, even more like this. Okay, so this is simply telling you that this is a strong uptrend. Okay, now when it's coming down, okay, that's gonna be red, right? So let's go to red. When it's coming down at this point, okay, I'm just gonna remove all that. So when it's coming down, you're gonna see that this is gonna be red. Okay, it's gonna be red. So this is telling you that this is a strong downtrend. Okay, because the body right here is bigger than the wick. Okay, the body is bigger than the wick. Okay, so this is basically how you know what direction the market is going. Now there are some candlesticks that you see that's basically the confusion candlestick. Okay, so when you see a candlestick like this, okay, with a small dot, so this is basically a confusion candlestick. Okay, they are called the doji. They don't really tell you the direction where the market is going to because the body right here is smaller compared to the wick. Okay, so this makes you want to wait to see which direction that the market wants to go to. Okay, so this is basically the concept of candlestick formation. Okay, and the same things applies to the red candlesticks right here. Okay, so it means that the red candlestick is gonna open from the top, right? It's gonna open from the top right here, and it's gonna go up to the highest point at which this candlestick can go through before it comes down right here. Okay, and in some cases this is not gonna be the last place that it closed first. Okay, it may decide to even go up before it comes down right here. Okay, before it comes down right here and goes up to close right here. Okay, so this is basically the concept of candlestick formation. Okay, the first thing you see is gonna be the real body, right? You're gonna see the real body, you're gonna see the upper shadow, you're gonna see the lower shadow. Okay, now there are different kinds of candlestick in the financial market. Okay, some candlestick don't even have a wick. Okay, you're gonna see the Morobozu candlestick that looks like this. This doesn't have a wick. Okay, so in other videos you're gonna see more about the candlestick formation. Of course, we're gonna go live to show you how this works. Okay guys, so we are here in a live chat and we want to relate what we've just learned to a live chat. Okay, this course is purely a practical course. Okay, with your smartphone, all you just have to do is to apply the same strategy you're getting on smartphone. If you want to use on a laptop, go ahead and apply the same strategy. Okay, and if you're wondering how we came right here in this platform, do not worry, there's a video for you on how to navigate through all of this. Okay, so this is not a problem. I just want to relate this to what we just talked about. Okay, so I am right here in the TradingView platform right here, and as you can see here, let me just zoom a little bit so that you can see what I want to show you. Okay, so this is gonna be the red candlestick, right, formation. As you can see here, this is the green candlestick right here. Remember that the green candlestick always open at the bottom, right? It opens at the bottom, right? And the red candlesticks opens at the top. All right, I hope that makes sense. So right here, this green right here open from here, and the red right here opens from the top. as you can see now, this is where this one actually ends, okay, and it changes to green, okay. So it means that a candlestick can change to red and can change to green and can change all and on. It can even change to green and red 1,000 times, okay, before it finally decides to what direction it's going to, okay. So this is a massive red, as you can see here. This is a massive red right here, but don't be so sure because this red can go up and change to green, okay. So this is basically the behavior of the candlestick, and in the future video you're going to learn about technical analysis, the indicators to you to get a perfect trend, okay. I'm going to show you all that in the next videos to come, okay. So make sure you watch those videos because those videos are already in the course, okay. So just make sure you go to those videos so that we are all gonna make this crazy money together, okay. So as you can see now, this one has actually closed right here and the green starts from the bottom. So basically using this concept right here, okay, using this concept right here, so the green candlesticks is gonna open from the bottom, okay. Let me just change that color, okay, let me just change that color. So the green candlestick is gonna open from the bottom, then it's gonna close at the top, and then the red candlestick is gonna open from the top and close at the bottom, okay, as seen right here. So I'll see you in the next video.